What does a tractor, a 9-year-old, and a blue bag have to do with this video? Watch and find out. No, hold the brake on the other side. Turn the key. Curl your bucket all the way back. So Big Rich and Dad are going to do some woodyard cleanup. We're going to spend an hour or so cleaning up the woodyard. We've got about a month's worth of time in the yard and we've got to clean up some stuff. So I'll show you what we're going to work on getting cleaned up. And then we're going to do a little comparison and see how the new bags work compared to the old bags that we had. So we've got ends scattered all over. There's another pile over there. There's some kindling here that I'm gonna pick through and some more kindling there. There's more kindling there. Everywhere that we've moved the splitter there's kindling, and there's a bunch more short ends up in here. So Richard's gonna take the tractor, he's gonna clean the ends up. I'm gonna work on getting the kindling picked up. Actually, I may help him with the ends, and then we'll go from there. But we'll see what we've got going here, and we'll check back in a minute. So he's got the first bucket. Our operator dump his first bucket. Smooth operator. Seems weird to have to zoom in to get to the other side of the yard, but Rich is still loading up ends. He's finishing up that pile there, and our ends pile over there is growing, so I'm gonna go give him a hand. Richard's hand right there is a little baby salamander. We'll tuck him off to the side. He was hiding under a piece of wood. They like cool, damp areas, so we'll put him off to the side. That's our fourth bucket so far. good peanut butter and fluff at least?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ought to be. You still got it stuck on your face. All right, so you've never used this bagger before, right?
No.
Okay, so you need to take that bag off of it. Set it off to the side for right now. You're going to fill the inside up with all that little kindling. Get it just as full as you can possibly get it. Fill it right up, pack it right full. So this is the Wolfridge bagger, and we're using the new blue UV resistant bags that we're going to be carrying. And I'm going to show you that the 1 cubic foot work with the Wolfridge bagger. And then later tonight, I'm going to go home and finally assemble the Cord King Ergo Bagger. And we're going to try that. We're going to stick one of these on each side of our machine to catch all this kindling so that it doesn't end up on the ground. So pack it just as tight as you can, Rich. So is this hard to do?
No.
No? Good, because this is your new job. Use a smaller piece if the big one won't fit. You don't want it too tight because it's got to slide out. So these are just the slivers and feathers that come off of the splitter while we're splitting our regular firewood. We save them, normally sell them out of our roadside racks, but now we have people asking for bagged kindling. So this is going to be Big Rich's new job, is bagging kindling.
After school.
After school and after football.
Well, football gets out pretty late.
Yeah. Football season's short though.
You're right. Isn't there only like 11 games in my football season?
I think 10.
Yeah, my football season
All
is
right,
very,
so
very
you're
short.
full. So now take the bag and slide it back over the gray tube. Slide it all the way on, just like a sock, right to the end. Okay, now hold the side of the bag. Stand on the other side of it where the handle is. Hold the side of the bag towards the top, yep, and flip it up. It's going to slide out, so might have to loosen that a little for you. All right, got it? Now pick it up and set it on the platform. All right.
I found one of them.
You got one there, one here. All we're going to do is tie a bow, okay? So look. What do you think?
Cool.
All right, get me a bag out of the truck, and I'm going to see how quick I can do one.
Yes. Is it in the...
They're right in the back seat, bud. So,
Oh, we don't have that much.
this is a pretty simple process. If you're already making firewood, you're going to end up with this kindling type material anyway. So, I always say, waste not, want not. Let's use it.
I'll get some more bags.
Can they see me all right in the camera right there, Rich?
What?
Can they see me okay in the camera right there?
Yeah.
And I don't know, that might have taken me 30, 35 seconds. Put the bag on. These are a little bit bigger than the traditional 1 cubic foot bags, but for the price of them and the fact that they're UV resistant, I think they're a pretty good deal. So I'll stick a few more pieces in the bag here to tighten this one up a little better. But I think selling kindling is a good way to increase your sales if you're doing home heating wood or roadside stands, because everybody needs kindling. So then we just tie it.
You did yours in around 1 minute.
Voila. So what do you think, Rich? Think you can handle it okay?
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
All right, so show us how you do another one with nobody telling you how to do it.
The tying part might be a little bit hard, but
Should have tilted it down a little bit more so it's easier to fill. And we're going to sell these bags of kindling for $10 a piece, or I'll do 6 for 40. So not 6 for 40, 5 for 40. So they can take their pick, but it's a good way to add some extra income, like I said, to firewood business. This is byproduct from what we normally run anyways, so it works out pretty well.
you're just doing your normal work, and then you just need to do a little bit more, and then you
A
keep
little bit
making.
every day goes a long way, buddy.
Oh yeah.
All right, if it's full, put your bag on it. You don't want it too full because you got to be able to get the wood to slide out.
Whoops. Make sure that your bags are not sticking together.
So how old are you?
9.
9? You're almost 10 though, right?
October 30th is my birthday.
So you think any 9-year-old could do this?
Yes.
Yeah?
Doesn't matter the size, doesn't matter the strength. Just need to be able to put a bag over a metal circle and put wood in a metal circle.
Now make sure you hold your bag like I showed you last time.
Hold it like that.
There you go. I'm going to go show them how to tie this. Just like a shoe, buddy. Take one side, wrap it around, pull, make a loop, make a loop, pull.
Okay.
So 3 bags of kindling in less than 5 minutes probably. And
Yeah, 5 or 6
they work
minutes.
fine.
And there.
The kindling doesn't fit the bags the best because it's so feathery. But these fit, they're good size, big
Bags.
arm load. So I think plenty of kindling. Like I said, we're gonna do 5 for 40 or $10 a piece. And those will sell like hotcakes, guaranteed. So I'll show you the yard and what we got cleaned up, and then we'll sign off. And like I said, I'm gonna go home. We're gonna have another video of putting the ergo bagger together and getting the ergo bagger set up. And then we're gonna have 1 bagger on each side of the splitter as we run. And then you could be filling one and I could be filling one, and we don't have these piles sitting on the ground anymore.
Okay. See you guys later.
So this is what roughly 60 to 65 cords worth of ends looks like. I'm gonna say there's between 1/3 and 1/2 a cord of ends there, but we got all the ends in the yard cleaned up, and I'll show you what's left to split out of this 65 or so cords. There's not much. We've got maybe 12, 15 cord, maybe, and it's been roughly a month. So wood's moving pretty quick in the yard. We're getting into busy season. I got some more rounds to pick up here. We're going to show you another product for that in a future video coming up. I'll be recording that one after we get done this. But there's something about a nice neat stack of rounds that's just really hard to beat. So the blue bags that are in the video, like I said, they're UV resistant. We're gonna have them available for sale. Stay tuned to upcoming videos for when those arrive. They're going to be a cost-effective alternative to what you've typically been purchasing for bags now. I'll show some regular sized firewood in there too. I think you're gonna be more like 1.1 cubic feet with it. I don't think it's necessarily gonna be just a cubic foot, but for the price of them, I don't think you guys are going to complain too much. And you can bag them ahead because they're UV resistant, so you don't have to worry about the weather. So remember guys, a little bit every day goes a long way. Help someone if you can. Big Rich helped me today, and I appreciate it.